When filling up the Sprinter, you do fill it up from this side here. You have to open up the door in order to get access to this. So it's all filled up through there, the diesel only from the Bowser. And this will also feed your Webasto appliances. Also, just make sure all your appliances are turned off when at the petrol station. So before going to site, in order for your appliances to work, you do need over 1/4 of a tank of diesel, depending on how low the spigot is inserted into the diesel tank. What happens is that we actually insert the spigot, which feeds the appliances, from the top of the diesel tank, and it sits this far from the bottom of the diesel tank. So we have had customers complain that sometimes the appliances don't work. That's in a rare case, but that's because they've had a low tank of diesel. So just to be safe, make sure it's over 1/4 full. There are two things you need to look out for when you're driving a long wheelbase Sprinter. Now, a normal vehicle, its wheels will be situated around there. But with the long wheelbase Sprinter, you've got your wheel sitting right there. So if you are turning a corner, you need to move forward an extra 2 meters or 1.5 meters in order to get around that curb. So always check your rear view mirrors when turning and when parking, because you don't want to scrape the side of the van. And most importantly, you don't want to knock out the pull-out step. The pull-out step is only 18 centimeters or 180 mil off the floor. So if you do cut a corner too early and you hit a gutter, you will knock it and damage it. So we don't want to do that. You don't want to go free camping and drive up on a curb, or if you do see a speed hump, you do want to slow down. So if you press the bottom button, it will open the pull-out step, and the top button will close it. And you're looking to charge, you will need, by here, grab your plug, 15 amp plug, and pop that in there, and the van will start charging. If you do need power out, you can get power out from there. You've got your waste here, so now it's in the open position. I'll lock it that way. So now that's closed like that. Open, close. Your shower awning, Nomad by Chaos, your shower taps, and your water filler. So I'll open up the shower box just here, and the taps are now turned in, which means it's closed. And if we open them outwards, we'll now get water coming out, obviously with the trigger there. And once we close that, so turn them inwards, there's no more water. Obviously it's activated once the pump is on, and you can also have hot water hooked up to the diesel hot water unit. The key here is for opening up your water filler. So that's for water only. Drinking water filled up from a tap, open that way, and now that's open. If you just have a look down here, you've got your breather. The only way you can fill up this tank is by opening the breather into the open position. You will note once it's full, water will come out of here. And if the breather is closed and you start filling it up, water will overfill from here and fall out. And that's how you'll know the breather's not open. So always make sure your breather is open. Whilst I'm filling up, I like to have someone watching the water gauge so they can tell me when to stop filling at what level I would like.